Hello and welcome back to UniversIO. This is episode 9 and I'm DanRobzProbz, and yeah, we're getting things started off in the actual Earth dimension. Yeah, I wanted to show you this. I've actually set up a kind of automatic charcoal system using a couple of pretty pipes and 3 furnaces. So basically what I've done is actually hidden pipes underneath this. Now you can actually add little covers using, if you basically just put a block in your offhand and hold the actual pretty pipe wrench, yeah, you can actually cover up things. It's pretty cool, and I guess that's why they get the name Pretty Pipes, right? But anyway, there's pipes there. They're feeding logs into this backup kind of oak drawer here, and then this is going up here, fueling it, and it's burning it, and then whatever's getting burned is going into this charcoal. Now, little did I know, because I'm an idiot, you can actually force chunk load not biomes, dimensions even. So yeah, I force loaded this, and whilst I'm working away in any other dimension, this is always going to be going on. So think of this as my kind of EMC battery kind of thing at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to pinch a load of charcoal, and basically we're going to turn all this into EMC. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've been up to in here. Now, again, I will never do any quests off camera, and you are going to notice that I keep getting this written down at the bottom now, somewhere just down here where my mouse is. It is quite annoying. I've tried to investigate how to turn it off, but yeah, I can't seem to turn it off, unfortunately. Maybe there is a way, maybe I'm being a bit of an idiot. But yeah, off camera, I've basically set up a pretty awesome kind of thing. Now, I did mention about it in episode 8 that I was going to get some observers. I never actually did it, and I realized when I was editing the video, I did say it, and I never actually did it. So yeah, basically what I've got here is an observer clock. So if you've got the little like kind of like derpy face looking thing facing each other, not where you see the redstone little dot, they will make a observer clock. Okay, this is a vanilla thing. But yeah, if you put a block in front of that, obviously a redstone will go through that and it will power anything there. So I just put a piece of redstone there, and I've got 2 droppers here. I've got some charcoal in, and essentially I've got an on-off switch here. And this is how I'm doing my Botania kind of setup right now. And look how much mana I've actually got. It's quite a lot, right? So I've basically kind of dimmed this down a little bit. So this is a 5 by 4. I've already mentioned this before. This is 20 endo flames in there. But this one is actually 5 by 3. Okay. So the idea here is that these mana spreaders are going to the runic altar. And once I've finished with this, I will probably maybe shimmy that across a little bit and then attach it to this pool. But yeah, I reckon that this is probably going to be enough, fingers crossed, today to hopefully go ahead and make the combiner, the compactor, and also the dissolver. Fingers crossed. I don't know if that's possible yet. We'll see. But it looks like we've got to go down to the silicone route, and then we basically get into refined storage, which will be an absolute godsend. So I don't have to have all these little chests and things around, but I will keep this because this is pretty cool. I like this. So yeah, the only thing I am noticing with this force loading thing, by the way, is that this keeps happening. I don't really know why that keeps happening. There's something else, look. I got bad omen again. Now, a lot of you guys said on the episode where I tried to actually go ahead and get a raid, said I need a bed. So should we try that? I'm just going to go there and let's just grab a load of these dollar stone because we know we got quite a few of these. Let's grab another stack. Am I ready for this? Is this actually going to work this time? Okay, so let's go over here. We got about 400 beds in here. There we go. Let's just kind of make a bit of a safety kind of barrier just in case, right? But remember, Vexes can actually go through blocks. So hopefully that will kind of protect these guys. I'm not really too sure if this is even going to set off yet, but we'll try it. Let's just put a bed there. Okay, nothing's happened yet. I got a feeling I was right. It's disabled, isn't it? Do you want one of these beds? Is any one of these guys taking the bed? I don't think they are, right? Oh, God. I just don't think it works, guys. So that's a bit of an epic fail. But yeah, if you've also got a keen eye, I've actually got 28 hearts of health now. I've actually been smashing down a load of different foods, as in eating it. I ate all the different fish I got, raw types. I do need to cook some. I've made baked potatoes and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm keeping on top of that off camera as well, which is quite cool. I have kind of started to look into what things I need to craft these a little bit. And the first thing I noticed is that I need some finished PCBs. Probably I got that the wrong way around. There we go. Perfect. So we need 3 of them in total. And we need some blocks of compressed iron as well. Now, I've actually been cooking up some iron. So what we can do with this is actually just put these straight in like that. And it will compress them all in one go. There we go. So that's that part done. Because they all pretty much are identical. But the only thing is, we do need 3 machine casings as well. And if you remember last episode, we figured out how to craft this. We should be able to do this, I hope. I'm pretty sure I've got everything for it. So we need 3 quartz. Like that, Dan. There we go. That's that part done. Then we need some nether bricks. I think I need 12 in total. There we go. And then we need this special casing thing, which I've got some flux dust in here, but I did chuck in some redstone off camera. So it's probably done. Yep, there we go. Ooh, we got 13. Okay, this is perfect. I'm pretty sure we need 12 of each. And then I did the painstaking task of terra steel ingots. Now, does anybody know in the comment section, right? If you can, it'll be a very nice. Is there a way to feed things onto this thing? Because currently the only way I can see is that you have to put them on. Now I tried using the pretty pipes, I tried using hoppers, and I tried using a dropper. No luck whatsoever. I had to just manually put them in. I guess it's probably not possible, but yeah. I just wanted to throw that one out there as a bit of a question. Maybe you guys know. But yeah, I think we need like 3 of these, right? Is that it? I think that's it. I think we got all the machine casings done, pretty much. So there's 3 of them. We could probably get rid of that. And there's 3 of them. Nice. So we've got the PCBs. We got the machine casing. That's all good. And we should have the compressed blocks here. Okay. So now comes the fun part of trying to get all these different runes. So we're going to need 2 terra steel ingots for this one. But I think what I'm actually going to do is make the dissolver first. Just because I reckon this one's probably more useful. Because I'm pretty sure I was looking into this and we need to get some cake. Now, I don't really have access to eggs. We've had this chicken for a long time. He doesn't spawn eggs, okay? Because he spawned in from a baby zombie. So I need to get another chicken in order to get more chickens to breed them, essentially. So it's a bit like, you know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Yeah, it's one of those things. So yeah, I need to basically probably make the dissolver first to try and get the things I need to get eggs, basically. Well, it's not the egg. It's actually, I need to make the whole cake out of different chemicals. So it's going to be a bit of a disgusting cake to eat. But once we got one, I can just EMC it, right? And like that as well, I can actually EMC all of these. So probably using the combiner and the so-called dissolver, I can get everything, he says. We will try, we will try. So yeah, we're going to go for this one first. And remember, this requires so much mana that hopefully I'm going to be able to pull this one off. I'm not really too sure. But anyway, we got slime balls. We've got melons, by the way, now as well. Now, I actually got melon seeds by using a beetroot. So if I look at the uses of that, you chuck a beetroot seed in. As long as you got the alchemy catalyst in your mana pool, you'll get melon seeds that way. Now, obviously, the wandering trader can sell them as well. But I'm pretty sure if I just do that, nope, okay, you can just cut them down like that, right? But I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you could probably... No, wait, what? Does that actually need to be the knife? That's quite strange. It is! Okay, you get a lot more though. Okay. But that's cool. I can actually eat that, right? That's another food source. Perfect. So we can put that in there. And we only need the one, I think. We do need a slime ball as well, I seem to remember. So first of all, we need to get 2 more terra steels. And yeah. This is the thing where I wish I could figure out a way to automate this. But yeah, we seem to always have a lot of mana now, so it doesn't really seem to be a problem for me to wait around for that. But anyway, 2 Terra Steel ingots, perfect. So that's that. And we're going for this greed, by the way. And we've already got a water rune. And then we need a rune of a spring, which is another water and a fire, 3 saplings and a piece of wheat. Okay, so we are just missing the fire and the water on there. There we go. And remember, Dan, we're probably going to need catalysts for this as well. So the living rock would be required probably. Cool. Right, let's try this out. I haven't actually tried this yet. I hope that these back ones can actually reach this. Now, you can't see the particles through the special mana glass that I'm using. Okay, it looks like they can reach it. Yeah, they can all reach it. That's good. Okay, cool. Right, so that should be doing its thing anyway. We're almost there already. That is absolutely awesome. Cool. So that's going to be the spring one, but then we need to get another water one potentially. Probably, I'm going to say. And 2 Terra Steels with that. Okay. Here we go. So we put you on there, and I should probably stop that because that's going to be way too many charcoals in there for me. There we go. And then we just give this a little smackaroo. No, we get them back. Haha, yes. Okay, okay. This just became a lot more faster then. Okay, so we need water, spring, 2 of them. There's the next one. So that was done. We just need to put the catalyst in. And there we go. We still get them back. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. So greed. We should have greed there. There he is. Okay, cool. So the next rune we need is summer. So it's earth and air, 2 sand, a melon, and a slime ball. Jesus. That one's quite a big one, right? So what else do we need? Is that it? We'll have summer. We'll have earth maybe left over and a greed. So yeah, we might be able to try this. So shall I probably get this booted up as well? So let's go and get a load of charcoal out of here a minute. And we'll start the process of getting a mega ton of mana because we're probably going to need it for this. So we can split that. So they'll be equal. There we go. Start this firing up. You go now. How much have we actually got? Okay, over half. Okay, okay. This is cool. Chuck you on there and boom. Yep, we got all of them back. Absolutely awesome. Oh no, they're going to be consumed, that's for sure, in this, aren't they? Yeah, I'm definitely right there. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we are going to have to craft up some more runes as well, like the basic ones, like, you know, earth and water and stuff like that. Okay. Right, this charcoal here, I should probably pick this up. And I need to kind of get a door in here, maybe. There we go. And we'll just feed you back in. Honestly, didn't really use a lot of that, did it? So I've got everything in my hotbar. Should we give this a go? I just want to check how much is in here. Okay, we're nearing the, like, 3/4 full mark. Is that going to be actually enough? We shall see, right? So, a PCB, a machine casing, a block of compressed iron, summer, earth, and greed. Go, do your thing. Let's see how much this is going to go down. Okay, it's going down quite fast. Yeah, these things are stupidly expensive, potentially. Oh my god, no, it's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay. I reckon then that it probably uses up one of those quarters to make one. It's actually not that bad. But anyway, we got a dissolver at last. Something that is a part of the chemistry mod, which is all of this. At last. So now we got a way to dissolve different things in Minecraft and turn them into more elements and chemicals and stuff. But this does require power. Now, as the quest kind of points out here, we need to kind of look into how the mana flux field works. It says it uses mana to generate power, essentially. Okay, so I'm quite confident now that I can just go ahead and craft the others as well. But I'm going to say the combiner is a bit more important than a compactor for me right now. So yeah, we're going to need to get some more different things, i.e. A fire rune is very needed. We're going to need another earth as well. No, we've already got a fire. Okay, so the only one we're actually missing from originals would be the earth one. Now, I cannot remember everything off my head, but I'm pretty sure it's these as petal blocks, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. These, like a cobblestone, I seem to remember, and I can't remember the rest. I guess I could just look at the uses of that. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much right. It's just a mana powder, and we get 2, right? Okay, and a piece of cobblestone. Okay, so that should be ready. We can see the lightning particles, and there we go. 2 earth runes, perfect. So I just made myself 4 terra steel ingots. This is because the Wraith and the Gluttony one actually both require a terra steel. But they both require, unfortunately, the winter one, which is the cake one. So now I need to make this cake. I obviously need to get some power. And yeah, remember last episode we were talking about the mana flux field? This is what I need to go ahead and craft. So it's time to use some cosmic dust. Yeah, I've got about 7,000 pieces of it. Yeah, I don't think I ever need to worry about that ever again, do I? But yeah, we're going to actually put a piece of red concrete underneath this, and then we can just turn these into redstone like this. Hopefully this doesn't use up all of my mana, but yeah. Yeah, it's used quite a lot, I guess, but that's going to save me going back and forth buying some, you know, redstone from my villager. But yeah, that should be all cool. And then we can just basically put this here and then put that back. So we never knew that we did that, but yeah, we need all the redstone to make the actual mana flux field thingy. But what we're going to do is just turn all of these into redstone blocks. There we go. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this works, so bear with me. I've never used this before. As you can tell, I have played with Britannia quite a bit, but I've never actually used this. So I just went and got myself a mana steel ingot, and I'm pretty sure we can craft this thing. There we go. And that is actually a quest as well. So how does this actually work? I've got a feeling I might know how. I reckon that you just kind of have to put this in line of these. So maybe I'm just going to say there. And then if that's getting shot right through that, right? Because let me get my little thing. You can see the lines are going through it. I'm guessing that that would power that then. Is this how this works? Let's see. Test number 1. Oh no, and I thought they were empty then. They're not. Okay, no, that's not right. Maybe then you just, oops, you just put the binding to it instead. Yeah, it's full blast, look. Okay, I see. So, that's pretty easy to be fair. Right. So this is full blast as well. Okay. Okay. It just doesn't look like it's actually doing anything because all the power is being stolen from that. But yeah, okay. So essentially you just point a mana spreader towards it. As easy as that. That's pretty cool, actually. I quite like that. Okay. I thought it was going to be a bit more complicated than that, but yeah. Okay. So maybe I should just leave it like that then. So one's always constantly there and one's not for now. So we need to dissolve down some logs to make a cake, which sounds lovely. We need some protein, which we can get from fish. And then we need some, I guess it's just sugar. Oh no, it's sweet berries. Okay, how do we get a sweet berry? An apple. Okay, this is totally possible. We're going to make a cake from logs, apples, and... was it andesite? No, we got calcium already. It was just calcium. Oh god, this is hilarious. Right, so we can just put stuff in the actual transfusion mutation table. So I can just take calcium out like this. But how much do we actually need? 3, okay. But remember, once I've got one of these different things, i.e. let's just say protein, for example, I can just DMC it, right? And I don't really need to worry about it again. Okay, first things first, we need to change the apples into sweet berries. There we go. And these can actually be turned into glowberries as well, but I'm going to eat one of them. And I will eat a glowberry when my hunger goes down again. But yeah, so do we just put these in and that's it? Oh my god, this is so easy. Okay, this is great. This is great. Oh, this actually gives me what I need. So I don't actually need to get a log. So we are just making it from sweet berries and fish. Oh, this is great, man. Okay, that's probably enough. So I actually missed something. We need starch as well, which is from starch dust, hay bale, a potato. I think we'll go for the potato option, right? So last thing I need is some calcium, and I believe this was 3 of these. There we go. So we should be able to make a cake out of all of this stuff. There we go. 1 cake. Perfect. And we will EMCU. There we go. So that's that part done. Wow. All of this for a actual little combiner thing. Right. So that's that part done. So snow blocks is the other thing. Now, I noticed you can actually do this with water. But remember, this is the special dimension where water cannot be. So we need to take one of these into the earth dimension with my little tank probably. Oh no, we can just use the infinite water source I've got there, right? And by the way, I didn't tell you, I did actually put a tank here. So then obviously I can hold water in here. So yeah, let's try this and try and get some snow. Okay, this might actually be an issue because how am I'm gonna have to like do something like this, but isn't that going to like flush the plant away? Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one. I might need to get some signs then, and like, or trap. No, pressure plates would work, right? We'll have to put the flower in the corner. I know it's turning into cobblestone. No, we'll put it back in the middle. That's fine. So we put a bucket of water there, but that's always going to flow. Okay, so I got an idea. We kind of do it like this, right? There we go. That should turn into a snow block. Okay. There we go, all done. And I've got 4 snow blocks. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need just 4 snow blocks in total. I'm going to leave the shovel here, because I'm probably never going to use that ever again. So this should be the last ingredient. And there we go. And that should start firing away. Now, because I'm not actually using this right now, I'm going to quickly put you over there. There we go. To help speed that up. That should be pretty nice. And I should probably start thinking about getting more mana going in here. Okay, there's quite a lot of stuff left in there, so that's good. May as well get that rock in. So the rune of winter has been created, as you can see. And now we are actually making the rune of wrath. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Oh no, we need to get an autumn one now as well, which requires leaves. That's fine. We got a little sprucey sapling grown in this dimension here. So what I can do is grab my gravity and grab some leaves from here. I don't want to grab too many though. So while I'm waiting around, I'm just going to put all these different items I need to put on here anyway, because it's done then. So we need the Wraith one. There we go. And then we also need the Autumn and Fire, which we should be getting out in a second. There we go. It's actually done. Nice. Wow, the grind is on. Oh no, I picked up the PCB. We need the fire and a PCB. There we go. It's doing its thing. Let's just check this. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. So that should be just shy of... it'll be over 1. A little bit over 1. That's all it will be. There we go. See? It's honestly not that bad. I thought it was worse than that. Nice. So there we go. We've got the combiner now. So we can just plonk that one there too. Nice. Okay, so you basically use this as a crafting table, I presume. Oh, you can lock the recipe, pause it, and open recipe selection. Youch, that's quite a lot, right? But the graphite recipe seems very nice, right? Because then we can get diamonds. Cool. Okay, lastly then, we need to get another rune of winter, and air, and fire, potentially, right? Okay. I'll be back once I got all those things, and we'll just make it this time. Because you've seen enough, I think. So I haven't actually finished crafting everything yet, but you remember I was saying earlier about, like, I need string for wool and blah, blah, blah. You know, I had to sleep in a bed or whatever. Yeah. Having these 2 things mixed with a transfusion mutation table is just a godsend, I'll tell you that. Because basically I dissolved some feathers that I bought from a villager and got keratin. And then I dissolved a actual honeycomb, and I got triangular cericide. Jesus, man, I'm really butchering those names. But yeah, either way, I can put these in here, and I can make wool. Look how easy this is. This is so cool, man. So again, mixing these with the transfusion mutation table is, yeah, a godsend. Now, this looks like it remembers recipes, which is quite interesting. But yeah, cool. So there we go. I just wanted to mention that because that's pretty cool in my opinion. So let's give this another go. Hopefully I've still got enough mana. So we need a winter and air and then the gluttony one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, how much have we got left in here? Okay, we should be okay. Fingers crossed. We have a little bit of bread while we're here. There we go. Beautiful. Compactor, done. Guys, I can't believe it. I've actually done it all. I really didn't think that was going to be possible. Oh, it's telling me to make graphite, look. Haha. I've kind of already got that. And what's this? A reactor glass. Okay, so there's special recipes for this. So silicone. I can put silicone in a compactor, I guess, to get silicone dust. Is silicone Si? I think it is, isn't it? There. Come on, Dan. I want to grab a whole stack, please. There we go. We got a whole stack. Cool. So let's chuck this into, I guess, in here, right? Is that not right? Yeah, the compactor. So this looks like it's got no power anymore. So we need to point all of these into this power block. There we go. The mana flux field. And all of these other ones are pinching it. There we go. It's starting to fill up now. So how does this one work? You just put things in and away we go. Easy. Nice. So I can EMC all that as well. Perfect. And then we could get silicone. Woohoo! Which is EMCable. Awesome. So I just put the silicone in a furnace and look what happens. You put it in and nothing happens. You have to actually put this in a blast furnace, which is quite interesting. Yeah. Just bear that in mind. There we go, we've got the silicone, and then this is going to come out to this, but we're going to need diamonds and stuff for this to obviously get into it. So this is why I guess this is branching out to graphite over here. Now, I'm pretty sure I already got graphite, because it's... Nope, I swear I did. If I could spell it. There we go. Nice. And then that should go to graphite dust, which 8 of them will equal that. Oh, we're going to probably run out... Oh no, I've taken the wrong thing, haven't I? Ah, Dad's getting excited. I'm going to get a diamond. That's the mission today. Let's try and get a diamond, right? So we need to put all this into a combiner, which is all the way over here. It should make this, which I think is EMCable. Yep. Pretty much everything that is to do with this whole chemistry kind of mod. There we go. And diamond. And graphite ingot. We've already got graphite ingots. Okay. I guess this is why the diamond is actually, you know, EMCable, because you can obviously EMC all of the graphite and stuff like that. Okay, so how does this work? What do I have to do with this? I would imagine you have to combine it? No, it's in the compactor, right? Yeah, that makes more sense. So you compact it into a diamond, yeah. There we go, we got a diamond, guys. Yes! The quest has been completed. We've actually got a diamond, I can't believe it. Boom. Nice. So graphite ingot, I've already got one over here, right? This is for bigger reactors, I believe. Okay, that's going to branch out eventually. And then we need to get the reactor glass, which is lead oxide and silicon dioxide. Okay. Interesting. So we might be able to get into this, but I feel like I'm probably going to stop there, potentially. I'm just a bit interested here a minute, quickly. What is the point of getting the blaze powder? Okay, and then we need to get osmium dust, which we actually get from the osmium nuggets, which I don't honestly know where we get them or how we get them yet. Osmium dust. Not 100% sure how we get them yet. Maybe you have to do something with the reactor and it's going to bring it back out and then bend over this way. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, this way down here, it looks like to me it's just going to be storage, digital storage. But I'm noticing there's this thing, look, which is a creative exporter. But yeah, my God, this is quite expensive to craft, right? It's like all the tiers plus the dragon head. So we need to go and fly around, find a dragon head in the end cities, but then we need 4 blocks of netherite as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with today's progress. I'm really happy I've got all of these things. And yeah, I'm gonna probably just do a lot of dissolving off camera, combining and stuff, and filling up the EMC, the transmutation table. And I've obviously got access to diamonds now, so I'm probably gonna upgrade my gear a little bit. I've also saved over here some lava, and I was thinking like maybe I should try and automate getting a load of lava. Now I've actually got access to the compactor and all these different things. I could probably make a dripstone, and I could probably make near enough anything now because I've got everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm really over the moon. This pack's still absolutely loving it. But the next progress will be to obviously sort out my storage, so refine storage. And then we probably should start looking into a bit more of this EMC stuff. Now we have access to diamonds and all of these different chemicals and elements. We can actually craft the beginnings of making all of these special dusts. Now I know I was locked behind the diamonds, so that's something else we can work on. So we're going to be kind of working on a bit of EMC next episode and probably refined storage. But anyway, guys, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thank you very much for watching. That is the end of episode 9 of UniversIO. Take care, and I'll see you next one. Bye. Woohoo! I'm so happy. We got diamonds! Finally. It's been a long time coming. Day 104. Wow.